what we are hearing today is that Donald Trump is asking the Palestinians to hand over the hostages by 12 noon on Saturday. Or not, he said all hell will break loose. But what about the non-compliance of the Israelis with the right of return to the northern Gaza, the attack on the Palestinians who are returning north? That was never mentioned. So both sides are not complying. But why single out the Palestinian? And what is very sad is that Donald Trump had said much earlier, Gaza is not fit for human habitation. It is hell on earth. And who created this hell? Israel with the help of American arms and bombs. And then he goes on to say that if the hostages are not handed over by this Saturday, 12 p.m., all hell will break loose. So it seems that America and Israel has the right to control who goes and comes from hell. So they seem to be the hell gatekeepers. So this is the very worrying side of what is to come. And we urge the Americans not to use their veto power whenever there are resolutions to protect the Palestinians, whether their lives, their food, or their survival, because the veto power has been used overwhelmingly to suppress the Palestinians' right. And that is what we are most worried about. And the aids are not able to arrive at the deprived Palestinians. President Trump's latest urge to vacate, for Palestinians to vacate Gaza, is a shocking statement, and trying to twist the arms of the Egyptians and the Jordanians to accept the Palestinians to leave Gaza and to be relocated in adjacent countries. This is exactly what Israel wants, and this is not possible to be accepted by any parties. Even Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt condemn this urge to move out the people from there. Now, we urge the United States to not sanction ICJ, the International Criminal Court, but instead to respect their rules and their judgment, because that is the highest court authority in the world, sanctioned by all high court in the world, including the world courts. So there must be room for the ICJ to pass their ruling, and there must be confirmation that Israel must be made to comply. And lastly, all human rights issues must be addressed regardless of place and time, because the Palestinians should not be treated as subhuman, which is what is being treated now, where they are not given the right to exist, the right to survive, the right to food, the right to water. This is purely evil, and this is basically against all human rights and all human standards of the civilized world. So we hope today's handing over of the memorandum will have a strong impact on the American embassy in Malaysia and would relay the message to the United States.